What we're going to do is we're going to talk about a few things today. I'll do one about this and then we'll do another one. But I've hurt my back. Well, I pulled some muscles in my lower back. The sacral scapular nerve, all that down there, and some muscles, the coccyx around that area. Everything that's down there that has to do with coughing, breathing, sitting, moving. Yeah. Because when we get injured, we do it good. But truthfully, last year at this time, I did the same thing doing inflatables, but trying to get something going, and I was moving stuff, and I guess I did it then. And then played in a 4th of July golf thing. Shouldn't have. The day before, I shouldn't have. And then actually shot pretty good. And the following day, which was 4th of July, played select shot, and it just wasn't pretty. So pretty much probably made it worse, but not really. Because in the event of anything happening, remember, we got to learn from it. Doesn't matter. When you start learning how to accept everything, even your ignorant decisions, like some of mine, you learn how to dissect that. And because the journey is the journey. That's the problem with people. They fight everything that they come in contact with because they've been programmed. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some things that's probably you will not understand. You won't even listen to it. You'll change it right now just from having that up there. But it's more important than anything. But you do not have the capacity in here. So bye. Get on out of here. And then maybe the few that can. You know, some of us know about the unseen and how real it is. And how spirits and malevolent demon and deities control humans' thoughts and emotions through impulses and currents coming through TVs, images, impulse buying. Oh yeah, if I like that, I'm going to go buy it. Think about smelling some of this and going, oh, God made this. That's the unseen. I don't like him because you dumb. So what we're doing is talking about this movie called Nefarious, which was written by the same demon that was in George Bush the moment they showed him on TV standing on top of the towers collapse. That sarcastic look. That's the one. Well, it's that same one in that movie playing that character. Especially the part when he says, my master has devised all thing to kill all life forms or whatever. Oh, okay, well, let's break it down. Remember, we break it down. We're teaching you how to penetrate through the bullshit that this shadow of a spirit provides for us and what it's done. Because at the end of the day, if you really knew how deep the enslaved the minds and the consciousness is of every person on earth right now, you'd jump off a bridge. If you knew the in-depthness of the world that you think is real that's in your head, it's not. You're a battery. The brain is a battery. The first 7 years a child mimics, imitates, and everything. Should make sense why there's phones everywhere. Here, let's get them phones. And then you got psychologists. What? So their problems is not the energy drinks, coffees that they're drinking, crazy shit on TV, gadgets and all that combined, racist video games and news stations in their schools and all that. That's not a product of them acting out. Because you're stupid. You're stupid. You're an Ahrimanic deity. Their only existence depends on a gadget, which is AI. AI is Ahriman. Your brain, you have been developed around AI. Well, actually, into it. It was already planned a long time ago. Okay? The same way that the sun rays are going to, and those lights up there are going to penetrate the air, penetrate the ground, and make life produce, is the same way the TV is going to penetrate your mind, the optic nerve, penetrate through the brain, the subconscious, the pineal gland, and the cerebrum, and it's going to make you into a fucking demon through the 10 to 20,000 hours of bullshit that you're going to input. The same way that sun's going to input into the fucking ground and produce life, that this badass is the same way this fucking shadow motherfucking pussy is going to penetrate in your motherfucking consciousness and then create the illusion of, I'm this now, because you're not. You're fucking dumb. You're a demon. You're not real. I hope that smacked y'all in the face of the correlation of what we just gave you. The same way that light up there, that positive and negative, if you look over Earth, the sun and the moon is the fucking hour and the minute hand. Same way that up there penetrates the ground is the same way the pixels penetrate the subconscious through the optic nerve, and then it creates the occipital lobe, which is imagination, into this fucking demon of Ahriman. You see all my possession. I'm a materialistic demon. Yeah, and we got Jesus. Yeah, 1 hour a week. Yeah, that's it. It's fucking sick, buddy, but it's ingenious. But it's also another thing that the goy that lets you know what the fuck is up is still standing here. I had no idea this was going to come out, and I've been looking at this. This is something that you need to know. See, the black and white TV was the base for your goy human species that they've created. That was to genetically program the brain, the subconscious, because they still don't totally control the image of God. No, you don't. You almost, and you could have done it. We already know that, but the black and white TV was to create the generational submission to the tones and the sounds and the, oh, it's here, it's on TV, it's an impulse out here. Saturn, black and white, duality, as above, so below. And the original TVs had like a gun in them. Yeah, because it's, and now you get your temperature checked. Please, come here, little child. Put it up there, you little Ahrimanic demon. Yeah, see, man, it's crazy. You see, you're a demon. You have been created by satanic black magic warlockism. Everything in you is Satan. To everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you cannot see this for what it is, then you have worldly demons within you of the unseen, created through script writers, produced into the TV, and then the script becomes you. You live out the script because you're a demon. You don't live out a script of this. We don't introduce any of this into us and smell in our lungs and kill it all, because that's Ahriman. When he says that, you can go to Lowe's and Home Depot and buy everything to kill every bit of that. Why would you do that? Go ahead and say it. It's because it's bad. Well, let's say I want to give my life to Jesus tomorrow on the Sun God Ra day. Let's say I'm going to go into a church. I'm going to ask this question. So your Jesus didn't give you no water. He gave you no food, no medicine. He created animals that are always fucked up and killing everybody. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. You're flying through space, even though my eyes tell me I'm not. But you're going to tell me, based off of your lifetime of programming of an Ahrimanic deity nature of Satanism, that I'm fucking wrong when you have never looked up in your entire life. I can go ahead and tell you that because your current and your impulse have been created generationally in your blood to listen and obey. We don't question authority. We don't question God. The system was created to flush these out. Falsify the death certificate. Surname is above and beyond the Christian name, which means you serve the surname. If you're surrounded, S-U-R, surrounded, that's Saturn, round, yeah, because you are surrounded, the surname. You serve one master, which is the surname. Your first name, which is your Christian name, that's your thing, you do not serve it. You serve the governmental laws based off man that comes from the statutes of the Zodiac Mazzaroth that you ain't got a fucking clue about, and you're gonna go to the other side with no knowledge of this whatsoever, killing all that over there, rubbing that shit on you that kills all that too, not knowing that you're this and this and this. Water's more important than anything, and you're nothing more than just a satanic cell. It's what you are. Each church is a cell. Each church represents these same emotions coming from blasphemy, from the satanic pulpit. And that's what they do. In each cell, they know these false prophets. They go into their fucking houses, which is your brain. And all these dumb Arimonic fuckers they've created just sit there and just fucking upload that. You're not real. You're not fucking real. We cannot explain that enough. You are not real in the fucking head. And until you put this down, you won't fucking see it. You won't see it. And then when you die, to those of y'all that disregard, listen to me. When you die, you're going to be punished severely by the laughter. And through the emotions that you display at me will be a demon on the other side torturing you forever. Trust me. And then along with all the other fuck shit that you've displayed here in this man-made materialistic Arimonic realm, not everybody is of God. It says it in Scripture. So if your blood's boiling, you're a Satanist. Claiming Jesus. Worshipping AI. Worshipping yourselves is what you fucking do. Who made the money? Man. When it talks about wine in Scripture, that's your blood. See, all this stuff that has life, leaves and all that, guess what it turns into? Meat in you. It's when it talks about I've given it all to you to eat as meat, that means it turns into meat. I'm the fitness guru that they don't want out because truthfully, the magazines, the worldly Matt didn't have a clue of what was in him. But what we can do is we can do another transformation through this physical anatomy with nothing but fucking leaves, plants, herbs, vegetables, and fruits, and we will be twice as big as what he ever was on all supplements created by your satanic fucking leaders, satanic people. Lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Hell yeah, let's dehydrate that brain and really collapse your anatomy. It's going to get you sicker. But we're not going to say that. Oh, did you catch something? Yeah, it's right there. It's everywhere. Oh, God, I'm Arimon. Yeah, see, you're a demon. You're a demon. I would check my asshole. If the thing is people are so ignorant they can't understand when they buy a satanic fake cell phone that there's 30 games on it. There's not 30 things to make you like be drawn in to learn shit. Oh no, look, this game right here. See all our money? We go to this church, see how big it is? You're a fucking cell that represents Satan. Each one of these cells and these structures represent energy. It's the same shit, and they're all the same fucking stadiums and shit in every city. Everybody goes and has faith. And I'm gonna kick at the ball. All right, you ain't gonna be dummy no more. They created you. You a dummy. A dummy. So, but everything that doesn't expand its full potential of life here, even all these that we kill with our chemicals that Satan gives us, when those are controlled by spirits of God. And you're a demon. No, yes they do. Yes they do. Boy, we get so mad if somebody scuffs our fucking car up. Oh God, look, you got my fucking brand shirt dirty. It's Satan Insider. Oh God, but let's kill it all. Let's kill it all. Do you see who you are? You're a Satanist. They're good at it. And you'll be confused if you've made it this far. Fucked up going, but I went to a satanic university. Collegium. That goes back to the Satanic Saturnalia Collegiate College or Collegium Latin Roman Saturnian, whatever the fuck it is. Has to do with Saturn. That's all it is. is what it is. They said, look, we're going to give dummies pieces of paper, and it gives them pride. And then we're going to make fake money. Yeah, and give them land. Even though God gave it to them, we're going to take it and pimp them. And then make them so fucking stupid that they will literally go at people showing them how satanic they really are. Are they good or what? So now all these life forms, including us, that goes over, the unseen, y'all just live through life. Fuck no, you go ahead. Hell, I get you're a dummy. All these impulses and currents of all life forms that do not get to have a full life, expandable existence here, goes over. So the spirits that controls these that work for God are literally crying and literally being destroyed more every day with more murder, not just against that shit, but against humans. Oh, they went on to be with the Lord. What happened? They had a massive heart attack at 42. Sure it wasn't them burgers? No. No, it wasn't. Jesus loves them. You're a fucking... Do you see how ignorant that one is? They just keep eating the shit. I'm sure they've been on pills. And that's just hypothetical because it'll happen probably at least 100,000 times today. All designed in a board meeting a long time ago. Well, they'll do this and it's fun. I can see them in their little board meeting and seeing every wave. Every generation has another wave of these fucking dummies that are created to create false illusions, false emotions, false fear, false ideologies, false cultures, false... It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Whatever it is you think that is real, it's not real. That's the whole thing is when you send the creation, the image of God to the other side with so much shit in there that ain't real, you don't have a chance. And your Disney Ahrimanic nature will go, hey, he's crazy, mommy, tell him, hey, will you co-sign my bullshit? Say you're wrong. You're a demon. Circe is the pills. Medea is the media. Al-Kul is the alcohol. Ahriman is fucking, it represents anything chaotic, destructive to yourself, separation, everything. All groups are Ahrimanic. Any group is Ahrimanic. So left, right, Ahrimanic. Blue and red, that's positive, negative, the moon and the sun. What the fuck that is? Mama! Go the fuck on. Do you see what being in pain does to me? Because I don't go to your fucking structures. We heal it. We go to our charts, to your charts, and then we look at what God created, and then we say, well, we need to introduce this because there's certain plants and leaves, flowers, that you can put in smoothies, and those properties go straight to the problem and heals it in 75% faster of the time than you go to be out. I ain't pain pal. I ain't built the satanic system. I ain't crazy. You see our fucking career. I see you, Ahriman. I see you confused. That's Ahriman. The other day I'm standing there and look, you literally, if you look up, you'll see it, but you can't. That's Ahriman. You Satan. And the guy's standing there that's so Nazi'd out. I said, right there it is. And he wouldn't look up. And he's an astrophysicist and an engineer. Actually, he's not a while back, but... And I said astrophysicist. Physicist means physical. Astro, that has to do with the zodiac. And I said engineer has to do with the anatomy. Yeah, and he just looks. And I said, right there it is. Look. No, I'm not looking. And I said, that's the fucking dummies of the world now. Said, oh, that's what it was, drinking a soda from McDonald's. And I said, so Mr. Engineer, what is that doing to your anatomy? Nothing. I said, yeah, it is. It's giving you diabetes. Right now, as we speak, it's a yes or no question. Does it? And he had to admit it. And I said, that's how fucking stupid that you are. And just like not too long ago, I ran into a few of them and they start shaking. It's that Ahrimanic nature in them because they don't understand the impulse and the current within them is Ahriman, is Satan. Lucifer controls Ahriman, the unseen. That's what we've been trying to tell you. If you want to say it's Lucifer and George Bush, it's not though. There's some shit you don't know about, but it's all in there. They're all in there, but it's not. This is something beyond the humans, like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all that. That's just something you see. In time, that will throw that away too to get there. This thing, it's going in reverse. It's literally taking everything down. What's the name of that show? Is it 1899? And then there's another one before it. The old man in it and said, we figured it out. And he said, we're just going to stop time. That's what he said. Time magazine came out on March 3rd or March 30th, whatever it was, 33. Time magazine, tick-tock, Saturn. We cannot tell you it's Saturn enough. When we keep telling you it's Saturn, and so many people have been stuck in other directions. Oh, it's like I've said, I don't read anymore. I don't need to. It's coming, all that's coming to me. Those beings that God gave power to control, all that comes to me in my sleep, in my astral ether body, Holy Spirit, my soul. Y'all get dreams and illusion or whatever from TV. Oh, look, I had a dream about that TV show. I had a dream about that spirit. He needs pills. You need fucking... Do you see? Do you see the little Ahrimanic nature in the child that grows up with all the dolls? See, that steals the baby or the child. See, a mentally challenged person can't listen. We're telling you that your ether and astral body is mentally challenged, and you laugh at us. Well, you won't look up and you won't listen the same way the mentally challenged person won't listen. So that means that we are right with our factual information proving that you have three bodies, physical, astral, and ether. And neither one of them other two will listen the same goddamn way that the mentally challenged person won't fucking listen, because your two and you is mentally fucking challenged. And that means you're only physical. That means that your brain is connected to the AI like we have said. You're not real in the fucking head. Black and white TV, base of Saturn into emotional fear, emotional everything. I'm Ahriman. Illusion of materialism is Ahrimanic. Jesus would never. It's disgusting. You can't love the Father in the world. And these churches are preaching love the world and hate the Father. And they always say, we don't question God. So I'm going to rest a minute. But you have no idea. Oh, like curses, but the Looper, the movie. Go watch that shit. Time travel. Looper in satanic gematria and all that. Listen, I have ripped it apart, man. Some of these people that actually look and they're like, God dang. I'm like, buddy, I'm on it. And these people know that too. No, not people. The cavities, they know that. And they have to step back. Sort of like other individuals in history like came through that. Because they talk about Blavatsky. You know, I'm going to be neutral, but what was in her, she treated very horribly, they say, through eating and smoking cigarettes and all this other shit, but it still flew through her. Do you understand? Because you have people that literally raise children that you would know of. They raise them and try to make them and give them this kind of information coming through me, and they never get it. And then they're eventually worked by the numbers and then offered up as a sacrifice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Germany failed, the Nazis, those bloodlines were set up, and then the Jack Blacks started showing up, the Val Kilmers. Those are offshoots of NASA. All those bloodlines, Jack and Black. Jack is the sun, Black is Saturn. Saturn and the sun, just like right here. This is telling you the world that you're in is not fucking moving. Look, damn it, I'll just get the lid. This is these little boxes to where there's 7 boxes because there's 7 lights. This would be Saturn, and there's the sun. Yeah, right in your face. Yeah, go fill your houses up, Ahriman, with geocentric fucking evidence, literally, and that's why Chick-fil-A is the same thing. It's Saturn. It's Saturn. Saturn. You want me to go get the calendars of that fucking fake ass shit and how they push space and all this through their kids' meals? It's very easy to create this little demon of our mind. Here you go, little baby. You're 5. Play with a toy space. Yeah, it's real. It's fake. Oh, it's real now. I'm an engineer. I'm a fucking physicist. No, you're not. You're a dummy. Your little bitty brain has been designed. Just memorize this and check A or B or C or D. There you go. Here, you piece of paper. You go out into our world that we created, you fucking demon that works for us. Oh, I'm on fire. I love you.